never believed in spare keys or drawers at their places.
One of the joys of going around the festival circuits and seeing all these young people come through and then put out music is you can look back and say, I saw that person. I remember when that little girl was... But our next guest, I'm so proud of her because she's an absolute beautiful young lady. She's got a great mum too.
You shared something special. Yep.
Just a wonderful person, Hayley Marsten. And Hayley has written about 10,000 songs, and 9,999 of them was about how much she hates the dudes because they've broken her heart. Well, that's what it appears to be. But this one is so wonderful. She's found new love. And she joins us now. Hey, Hayley, how you going?
Hello. What an introduction. I'm going great, thank you.
And the pen is more powerful than the sword. That's what they say.
I don't care really what the song's about at the moment because listening, your voice in this song is absolutely beautiful. Well done.
Oh.
Congratulations. It's so smooth. It's just beautiful.
Thank you. I'm so excited that it's finally, one part of this record is finally out because it feels like I've been working on it for a million years. It's very exciting to finally have one little piece of Lone Star out in the world.
It's a bit of a teaser, really, isn't it? Because we're like, look at this. This is something a little bit different from Miss Marsten.
The whole record is a little bit different than my last one. So I thought, why don't we put the one that's the most different from everything else I've put out first, just to really shake things up. But it's going to be cool. It's going to be exciting.
When you recorded the first EP and you got that out, Even, what sort of mindset, what was going through your mind, the difference between the first EP to this one?
I was very young when I was writing for Even. Like, I was still a teenager for most of those songs, and I stand by everything, and I love that record. But I think this record, I'm a bit more mature. I mean, a bit. I just finished university, and I lived away from home, and just had time to sort of, I don't want to say find myself, but I just had a lot of time to say something different. I feel like Even was very focused on one sort of emotion, and this has quite an emotional spectrum of all the feels on this record.
So with Lone Star, all the tracks you've got, these are the ones I'm doing, there's going to be no changes, or you still could change a couple?
Oh no, they were signed, sealed, delivered a long time ago. I actually recorded with Matt Fell in December. That's why it feels like it's been forever. A lot of them I've known were going to be on this record for a really long time. The single, Until You, was actually a song I wrote, and I was like, nah, I don't really like that. That's no good. And then Matt and I were going through, trying to find the sixth song to go on this record, and he was like, oh, I really think this song is really great. Let's do this. Then when we were recording it, everybody who came in to play on the record was like, oh man, this song's so cool, and it sounds great, like what a great line. And I was like, really? Yeah, it's kind of funny how that sort of stuff turns out, but I'm very glad that he picked that diamond in the rough.
And what about the film clip? Whose idea was the idea behind the film clip?
I had that kind of in my head when we were recording it, and I started talking to Brock from the Filmery about it, and he had all these amazing ideas of these beautiful love film clips, and I was like, yeah, I kind of just want to be like at a party. I was like, I could be like in the gutter and there's like a pizza next to me and I'm singing a song. So I really wanted it to focus more on the storytelling part of like everything that happened before you met this person, that sort of thing, and how it's sort of like a disconnect now, because in the video, like all this partying, people are taking shots and stuff around me, and I'm just sort of telling this story. So that's kind of what I had in mind from day one, and the Filmery guys just sort of brought it to life and made it even better.
Well, we're speaking with Hayley Marsten. She's got her new single out, and the record will be out when?
The 9th of June.
Not long to wait now, and the launch and the follow-up tour.
Yeah, so we're doing two launches, one in my hometown of Gladstone on the 10th of June, and one in my sort of town I live in now, Brisbane, on the 14th of June at Lefty's Old Time Music Hall. So it's going to be a really fun week. And then the next day is my birthday, so it's pretty much just the celebration of Hayley all week long. Really want my birthday is people to buy this record.
Well, let's hope that you're partying that night and not sitting on the steps at the front.
Hopefully not. I don't want to...
With a half-eaten pizza.
No, we might skip that part. Just the partying we won't. going to the pizza eating.
Now, more importantly, if people want to get hold of this record, they want to pre-order or anything like that, how do they go about doing that?
So you can currently pre-order the digital copies on iTunes and Google Play, or if you really want a physical copy before it comes out, so it's on your doorstep on the 9th of June, you can go to my website, hayleymarsten.com/store, and you can pre-order a physical copy. And every pre-order that is done between now and when it comes out, you get the single Until You straight away, so you can learn all the words and watch the video and sing along.
They can sing along at the launch.
That's right, yes.
Well, let's sing along to it right now, shall we? Here's Hayley Marsten. Thanks for joining us, mate. We'll catch up again very soon. Until then, until you.
'Cause until you